Guys, just go ahead and introduce yourselves and who you guys are with.
My name's Rishi Thaker. I'm the director and writer of MovieMaze, The Mechanic.
And I'm Erik Lundmark from Latino-Review Studios. I'm one of the producers of the film.
So this film is called what? MovieMaze? Could you describe a little bit on what this film is all about for us?
Okay, MovieMaze is the banner under which all the subsequent interactive films will be held under. The first one is called The Mechanic, which is an interactive film where you get to choose your own storyline as you go along the movie, in effect. So The Mechanic is the first of a series of MovieMaze films.
So what is the storyline for behind The Mechanic then?
The Mechanic is about an Indian mechanic who is based in Los Angeles, and it's basically a comedy, and it follows his adventures through LA and Hollywood, basically. And it has lots of different storylines, so it's not just the same theme. There's like a horror element to it, there's comedy, and it's quite wacky and fun, and there's just lots of characters that run through it.
Are you playing the Indian character?
No, unfortunately not. Our star is actually just parking in the arena right now as we talk, so fortunately he can't be here, but he'll be here soon.
Okay. Now, why did you guys go with just a standard interactive, was it like a choose your own adventure thing, rather than just a straight off film?
Well, we feel that the mobile entertainment is just getting started, and we wanted to do an app where this choose your own adventure will function instead of a straight film, because there's a lot of films and this is brand new and it's fun, it's entertaining, and it catches the attention because it's new and different, basically. And it's never been done with live action before. It's done with video games and books in the 80s, but no one's done with live action. And as a matter of fact, Fox Studios is working on a similar thing, but we're 18 months ahead of them, so we're first to market with this thing.
Yeah, I just wanted to second that. We're definitely onto something, because we've got studios now trying to copy trying to follow this mold of doing interactive films across different platforms. So Latino-Review have funded it, so MovieMaze is the first to market, and it's very important that everyone acknowledges that.
So how is this supposed to work? So it's basically just a bunch of film clips, and then it pauses to choose, and then it goes to the next week, or is it one full movie all the way through?
It is one full concept, but there's lots of different avenues. So you'll watch a bit of the Mechanic, there'll be a couple of minutes of the actual movie, and then there'll be a series of choices, and those choices will take you off into different directions. There's lots of dead ends, but there's also storylines that run through all the way to the end. So it basically puts you in a movie maze effectively for the experience that you have.
So truthfully, how long is a movie if one person just goes through it?
One person could be on it. It could range from about half an hour to more than an hour. It just depends on how many different endings that person finds and is interested to find. Because there's lots of dead ends, and the dead ends are quite wacky and funny, that they may be interested to search through it all. So it could take quite a long time, or it might be over within 20 minutes.
Yeah, I want to say then, so we have 40 different options throughout the whole thing. So there's quite a lot to choose from. So if you do all the permutations, that's quite a lot of options. Yeah.
So how do people get to view this, and when will it be released?
It will be released on mobile platforms, both for Apple products and the Android, so iOS and Android, for phones and tablets. And we hope we're going to have it out in August, but by September for sure.
So it's not going to be like an interactive, like on YouTube or anything like that then, right?
It'll be in the palm of your hands, in your smartphone or tablet. It'll be an app. You just download it, play it, and enjoy it.
And how much your app is going to be running for?
Well, it's going to be free in the beginning. The first couple of months we're going to let it be free, and then we're going to have to start charging for it. So the Comic-Con special, if they sign up here, you get it for free. We can email you saying it's available. If you wait longer, then we're going to have to start charging something for it. But yeah, the incentive is free.
So if this Mechanic becomes a success, what other storylines hopefully it comes down the road?
We've got a couple in the works at the moment. One is called The Plumber, which was a concept before The Mechanic. Another one's called The Private Eye. Then we thought about mysterious murder mysteries. We've thought about Christmas specials. So you can go quite a long way with this concept.
And just Is it hard to film this type of concept of an interactive through storyboarding and directing and everything else?
Yeah, I'll let Eric talk about his own experiences, but from my point of view, it takes an incredible amount of preparation because of all the different avenues you have to film, and then you have to be organized and make sure, it's hard for the actors as well, they have to go through different emotions in the same moment. So it does take an incredible amount of preparation, but we figured it out in the end and we got it done, so it was great. And in fact, from start to finish, from pre-production to finish, it was about 3 or 4 months. It wasn't a long time. So we spent a lot of hours working on it, and we got there in the end.
Okay, sounds good. I appreciate your time speaking to us. And is this the mechanic that I see up here above you?
Yes, that is a mechanic.
That is the mechanic.
That's our star.
That's a stunt double.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
I just want to also thank Daniel T, who co-wrote the script with me, and Maria Collis, who's a producer on this film. Without those two guys, this wouldn't have been done. So just thanks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thank you, and enjoy the rest of your Comic-Con.